If you've even tried growing bottle gourd from seeds, you'll know it can feel a bit slow at the beginning, but once it takes off, it grows like crazy. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I start my bottle gourd seeds indoors, so they grow strong and ready for the garden later on. What exactly is bottle gourd? Bottle gourd is a fast-growing vine vegetable. Its scientific name is Lagenaria ciceraria. It produces long green fruits that can be straight, curved, or even round like a bottle, which is where its name comes from. The plant has big green leaves and white flowers. It is a vine and needs something to climb on, like a trellis or fence, because the vines can grow really long and heavy. When the fruit is baked young, it's soft and mild in taste. It's commonly cooked in soups, stir fries, and stews, kind of like squash or zucchini. If you leave it to mature fully, the fruit gets hard and dry on the outside and becomes hollow inside. At that stage, it can be used for crafts, containers, bowls, musical instruments, and other decorative items. These are bottle gourd seeds. They've been soaking in water for 24 hours to help soften the hard seed coat and make them sprout faster. I'm planting the seeds in a small seed tray. The soil is already prepared and lightly moistened. It's a mix of peat moss, coconut coir, and perlite, and I also added a bit of vermiculite. Vermiculite helps keep the soil evenly moist without making it soggy, so the seeds don't dry out too quickly. It also improves airflow in the soil. It also helps keep the temperature more stable, which is great for germination. Vermiculite is made of tiny, layered flakes that holds air pockets. These air pockets act like insulation, so when the soil warms up from sunlight, room temperature, or heat mat, the vermiculite helps hold that warmth for longer and slows down heat loss. I'm planting one seed per cell because the seed tray cells are small and bottle gourd grows fast. And the seedlings can quickly outgrow the small space. When planting, I push each seed about 1/2 to 1 inch deep into the soil. Larger seeds are usually planted about 1/2 to 1 inch deep. Planting them a bit deeper helps keep them moist, warm, and protected so they can sprout safely. If they're too shallow, they can dry out quickly, get exposed too early to light, or even get disturbed when watering. I lightly cover the seeds, and after planting the seeds, I'll water them so the soil is evenly moist but not waterlogged. After watering, I'll place the seed tray on a heat mat under a grow light. The heat mat helps these seeds germinate by keeping the soil warm and steady. When the soil is warm, the seed wakes up more easily and starts growing faster. It also helps the seed absorb water better, and the enzymes inside the seed become more active. So germination happens more quickly and evenly. During germination, keep the soil lightly moist and make sure the seedlings get enough light so they don't become weak or leggy. Here are the seedlings after a few weeks of growing from seed. The roots are quickly filling up the small cells they're in, and some are even starting to grow out of the bottom of the cells. Bottle gourd grows really fast, and the small cells they are in right now will soon be too small for them. If they stay in these small cells for too long, the roots can get cramped and the plants may slow down or become weak. So now it's time to transplant them into their own individual pots. They already have at least 2 true leaves, and they look strong and green, which means they're ready for the next step. Carefully take the seedlings out of the seed tray. This can sometimes be a bit tricky. When transplanting, place each seedling into its new pot and keep it at the same depth as before. Don't bury the stem too deep. Then gently press the soil around it to hold it in place. Bottle gourd grows best in warm, sunny weather and doesn't like cold temperatures or frost. It's a very easy plant to grow once the weather is right, and it can produce a lot of fruits in one season. I live in an area with a very short growing season, so I usually start bottle gourd seeds indoors first. Then, once the weather warms up around June and there's no more risk of frost, I move them outside. This gives the plants a head start so they have enough time to grow strong and produce fruit before the season ends. Watering after transplanting is really important because it helps the seedlings settle in and recover from the move. No matter how careful we are, the roots always get in a little disturbed during transplanting. Watering helps in a few simple ways. It helps the soil settle tightly around the roots so there are no air gaps. It gives the plant immediate moisture so the roots can start working again. And it helps the seedling adjust faster to its new pot, reducing transplant shock. So don't forget to water your seedlings right after transplanting. After transplanting all your seedlings, place them in a spot where it can settle in gently. Keep it in bright light, but avoid harsh direct sun for the first 1 to 2 days. This helps reduce transplant shock and gives the roots time to recover. A little drooping right after transplant is normal, but within about 24 to 48 hours, the plant should start perking back up. Once it looks stable again, you can slowly move it into full sun. Bottle gourd loves sun and grows best with at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. I usually keep mine indoors under a grow light after transplanting until the outdoor temperatures warm up. Bottle gourd doesn't like cold weather, so I wait until there's no more risk of frost before moving them outside. running out of the bigger pots, so I'm going to use the smaller ones instead. The smaller pots are still much bigger than the seed tray cells, so these seedlings are still getting a nice upgrade in space. I'm just hoping it warms up soon so I can finally plant them out in the garden. Before planting the seedlings in the garden, I harden them off by slowly introducing them to outdoor conditions. I take them outside for a few hours each day for about a week, gradually increasing their time outdoors and sun exposure. Once they're fully hardened off, they're ready to be planted in the garden. And that's how I grow and care for bottle gourd from seed all the way to transplanting. It's a fast-growing plant, but giving it the right start really makes a big difference later on. Once it gets warm and settled outside, it will take off and grow like crazy. Thanks for watching and happy gardening! Bye!